Hey guys, I want to welcome you back to another episode of Engineering Trends and Innovation, where we explore the cutting edge of engineering and technologies that are shaping our future. I am your host, Alemami Conte, and in today's episode, we are diving into a topic that is transforming how we live, work, and also how we build our homes, which is smart buildings and the future of HVAC system, which is an acronym for heating, ventilation, air conditioning. With energy costs rising, climate concern mounting, and new building codes pushing higher efficiency, the mechanical engineers are at the center of this change. So, in this episode, we are going to explore how modern HVAC system, which is HVAC, are designed and why they are critical to energy efficiency in our society. The role of tools like AutoCAD, Revit, and other BIM softwares in optimizing systems design. The impact of sustainability certifications like LEED on project requirements, which tells us that every project needs to be certified but before it is published. And what engineers can do to prepare for career in sustainable building design. So I want you to grab pen, grab a notepad, or grab a book because this one is packed with insights that you can apply right away. Understanding how HVAC systems and design processes operate and how we build our infrastructure to ensure that energy efficiency is at the forefront of our green design. Before we talk about trends, let's quickly review what HVAC systems actually do and how we design them. HVAC stands for heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems. Three functions that together they controls indoor comfort and air quality. A well-designed HVAC systems maintain temperature and it controls the humidity, which also ensures proper air circulation while using little energy as possible to make sure that we have energy efficiency. The design process typically starts with load calculations, how you calculate the amount of load a particular room or space can withstand, where engineers determine how much heating or cooling a space needs based on the factors like the building size, the occupancy, insulations, and local climate. Next comes the equipment selection based upon what equipment we are going to use to make this space comfortable, like choosing the boilers, the chillers, the air handlers, fans, duct size that meet those load efficiently. Engineers then create system layouts using softwares like AutoCAD or Revit, which are building information model softwares. These layouts include duct routes that create pathway of duct, the piping for plumbing, and control diagrams and mechanical room plans. Basically, the design must comply with building codes like the ASHRAE standard and coordinate with architectural and electrical drawings to avoid conflicts. Finally, write specifications and support the bidding process. Review all the contracts and also perform field inspection during the construction, which tells us that the construction should follow what is being planned or designed in what we call engineering drawings. So make sure the system is built as designed, and also to follow the standards that we have applied for when it comes to our certification process, which is the lead certifications. And there are various types of lead certifications. Now that we have covered the basics, let us look at four major trends that is shaping HVAC design today. Trend number one, smart and connected HVAC systems, which connects modern systems use Internet of Things sensors and artificial intelligence driven controllers to optimize airflows and temperatures in real time. Imagine a building. Let us basically imagine a building that adjusts its ventilation automatically based on occupancy, meaning that if there is two people in the building, the system will automatically readjust the efficiency by saving energy and improving the air quality. Trend number two, digital twin and building information model integration. These are tools like Revit, which allow us engineers to create detailed 3D models that act as digital twins. This improves coordination with the architect, reduces construction clashes, and makes maintenance planning easier, which we call the integration process in the LEED certification. Trend number three, the net zero building or LEED certification. Green building standards are becoming mandatory in many regions across the world, not only in the United States, but in Europe, in Asia, and hopefully it will be applied in Africa. So engineers must design for lower energy use and carbon emission, often targeting LEED, gold, and platinum certifications. Trend number four, which is called electrification and renewable integration. There is a growing move away from fossil fuel where we are using crude oil to run our systems. Heat pump, geothermal system, and solar assisted HVAC solution are reducing emission and lowering low-term cost. So based upon all these trends, we can ensure that we build our infrastructures using green systems. So let us take an example. A recent office project in Baltimore, in the United States, the design team used Revit to coordinate the HVAC ductwork and mechanical equipment with the architectural layout, which helped eliminate clashes before the construction. So you plan, design, and also use this design as a guidance in terms of implementing the project. They also selected high efficiency heat pump, meaning that pump that can perform at a high level but lower energy consumption, and demand control ventilation system, meaning that if we are five in the room, the ventilation system will basically result in 25% of lower operating costs and achieving a LEED silver certification. So, here is what you need to do as an engineer or a student that is interested in going into HVAC systems design. First, you need to master HVAC design fundamentals, which helps us to learn how to calculate load of a specific space in the building, duct sizing, and equipment selection. Secondly, you should get skill with BIM tools like Revit and AutoCAD, which are essential for coordination and clash detection. Study HVAC codes and green building standards. They drive compliances and design decisions. Finally, I want you to think about getting accreditation like the Lead Green Associates or the Well AP for enhancing your career and prospects in the HVAC or the MEP field. Stay updated on new technologies like heat recovery ventilators and advanced building automation systems. This will help you build skill, a career in the field of HVAC, or we call it the mechanical, electrical, and plumbing systems. I want to thank you all for listening to today's episode. And if you found this episode much interesting and valuable to you, please share with friends and families. And also, I want you to comment on your experience with HVAC systems so we can all learn together and build a community where everyone can support, contribute in smart systems and also in green infrastructure. Thank you very much for listening to Engineering Science and Innovation, where we explore the cutting edge of engineering and technologies that are shaping our future. I am your host again, Alimami Conte. Thank you.